The river Vardar is the largest and most important river in the Republic of Northern Macedonia. It is 388 kilometers long and its river basin covers an area of approximately 25,000 square kilometers. It springs from a karst spring near the village of Vrutok at 683 meters above sea level in the southwestern part of the Republic of Northern Macedonia at the foot of Shar Mountain, flows through 5 valleys and leaves Northern Macedonia near Gevgelia, flows through Greece and flows into the Aegean Sea. In the Republic of Northern Macedonia, the length of the river Vardar is 301 kilometers, 37 tributaries longer than 10 kilometers flow into it, of which 16 flow from the right side and 21 from the left side. The fishing water of the Vardar River in the Republic of Northern Macedonia is divided into 3 basins: upper upstream, middlestream and downstream. The upper course of Vardar is divided into 2 fishing areas. The fishing area Vardar 1 Gostovarsky, which covers the waters from the upper course of the river Vardar from the source of the river Vardar to the street of Ulevarichka River, including all tributaries in that part and all standing waters, as natural ponds, small and microaccumulations. This fishing area is mostly salmonid area where 3 species of trout are hunted as Macedonian, rainbow and Canadian goldfish trout. They are hunted on all artificial baits such as blinkers, wobblers and flies. Use lighter fishing gear with smaller blinkers and wobblers and catch dry and wet flies in sizes 10 to 18. The fishing area Vardar 2 Tetovsky covers the waters of the river Vardar from the confluence of the Ulevarichka River to the wooden bridge near the village Redusha with all tributaries and micro-accumulations in that part. In this part of Vardar, apart from trout, common barbel, common nace and chub can also be hunted. The common nace is hunted all year round on bread and grass, and we all know that it takes great skill to catch a fighter who is a fish for great masters with long experience. Chub is quite common and is a predatory fish and can be caught on artificial baits such as smaller blinkers and wobblers. It can also be caught on natural baits such as bread, corn, dogwood, sour cherry, plum, mulberry. Fish in this part of specimens up to 4 kilograms are hunted in Vardar. Chub can also be hunted with leeches, tadpoles and tusks with a small rolling lead. Fishing water. The middle course of Vardar is divided into 2 fishing areas. The fishing area Vardar 3 Skopje, which covers the waters of Vardar from the wooden bridge over the village Redusha to the confluence of the river Pachina and the river Lepenitz from the border to the inflow into the river Vardar, then Markova Reka, Maranska Reka and Kadina Reka. In the whole course this river Treska from the Matka Reservoir to the inflow into the river Vardar, as well as all standing waters that are located in this part. Fishing area Vardar 4 Velez. It covers the course of the river Vardar from the inflow of the river Pachina into the river Vardar to the inflow of the Black River into the river Vardar, the river Odovica in the whole course of the river Topolka with the tributaries from the source to the inflow into Vardar, then along the Babuna River with the tributaries from the source to the inflow into Vardar. In this area include part of the course of Black River from the dam Tikvaish to the inflow into the river Vardar, then the part of Bregalnica from the village Ubogo to the inflow into the river Vardar, as well as all standing waters, i.e. natural ponds and small and micro accumulations. The middle course of the river Vardar according to the population of fish is divided into 7 profiles. The Skopje profile represents the part of the Vardar River from the exit of the Dervinska Klisura to the end of the city park. This part of Vardar is a rich fishing area where 2 big rivers like Treska and Lepenitz flow into Vardar. Treska River from Matka accumulation to the confluence of Vardar is a predominantly salmonid river where large specimens of Macedonian trout are hunted with all kinds of artificial baits such as wobblers, blinkers, silicones and flies. In this part of Treska, many domestic and international competitions are held in the discipline of spin and fly, and all the caught fish are returned to the water. On the river Lepenitz, from the border to the street in Vardar, whitefish are caught as chub, common nace, vimba bream, western Balkan barbel and common barbel. Common nace is hunted all year round on bread and grass, and we all know how difficult it is to catch a fighter. It is a fish for great masters with great experience. Chub is very common and is a predatory fish and can be hunted on artificial baits such as smaller blinkers and wobblers. It can also be caught on natural baits such as bread, corn, dogwood, sour cherry, plum, mullet. Fish specimens are hunted larger than 4 kg. Chub can also be hunted with leeches, tadpoles and tusks with a small rolling lead. On the Skopje profile of the river Vardar is represented urban fishing in the very center of Skopje, where you can use any free time and recreate and catch in the very center of the city and catch white fish such as chub, common nace, common barbel and capital specimens of Macedonian trout. The aerodrome profile refers to the course of the river Vardar from the Yani Sandanski Hall to the Cascades under the Godel factory, where large specimens of common barbel are hunted with wobblers and natural baits such as bread, grass and various types of worms and larvae. The profile Trubarevo is located under the city of Skopje, where chub, Western Balkan barbel and Prussian carp are hunted. This part is rich in Prussian carp, which is hunted for various types of worms, corn and wheat. The Torski profile is part of the Torska Klisura to the confluence of the Kadina River, where, in addition to white fish, carp can be caught with lead at the bottom of boils and corn, and can be caught with the help of a float on bread, corn and worms. The profile Bashino Silo is located in the Velez Valley in front of the city of Velez in the immediate vicinity of Bashino Silo. Large specimens of common barbel and capital specimens of wild river carp and catfish are hunted on this profile from Vardar. The Nogayevtsi profile that stretches near the village of Nogayevtsi near the town of Velez, in addition to white fish, large specimens of carp and catfish are also hunted. The chemical industry Velez profile is located under the city of Velez, where Western Balkan barbel and common barbel, chub, vimba bream, common nace and Prussian carp are hunted. In the middle course of Vardar are Kadina Reka and Babuna River. In their upper course Macedonian and rainbow trout are caught on all kinds of artificial baits, and in the lower course white fish such as common barbel, common nace and chub are caught, which are hunted on natural baits. The fishing water downstream of the river Vardar refers to the part from the confluence of the Black River to the Macedonian-Greek border, with all tributaries in that part and all micro-accumulations in that part. This fishing water is divided into 3 fishing areas, namely Fishing Area Vardar 5 Negatinsky, which covers the course of the river Vardar from the mouth of the Black River to the dam of the thermal power plant Negotiano, including all tributaries and small and micro accumulations in that part. This fishing area is rich in white fish. Capital specimens are caught on common barbel weighing up to 7 kg. In addition to white fish, river carp can be caught, which is also caught with a modern technique of carp fishing with lead at the bottom of boilies and corn. To be hunted with the help of a float on bread, corn and worms. Fishing area Vardar 6 Demir Kopaski covers the flow of the river Vardar from the dam of the thermal power plant Negotiano to the inflow of the Kavanska River, with all tributaries in that part as the rivers Boshava and Doshnitsa, where trout are caught on all kinds of artificial baits such as wobblers, blinkers and flies. This fishing area is full of deep ponds that are full of capital catfish specimens, and it is a real pleasure to catch a catfish capital over 70 kg. Catfish are also caught on natural baits such as worms, leeches, fish, birds and frogs, but can also be caught on large wobblers and silicone baits. Come and accept the challenge of catching real monsters from Vardar. Try your artificial favorite baits and the durability of your fishing tackle while overcoming these monsters. The last fishing area of Vardar in the Republic of Northern Macedonia is Fishing Area Vardar 7 Gevgelia, which extends from the inflow of Kavanska River to the Macedonian-Greek border. Capital specimens of catfish and capital specimens of carp are also hunted on this part of Vardar. This part of Vardar abounds with capital specimens of white fish such as common barbel weighing more than 8 kg and common nace larger than 2 kg. Vardar from its source to the exit from the Republic of Northern Macedonia is 301 km long and is a paradise for many fishermen by practicing many fishing techniques and a real challenge for trophy catches.